Has anyone done this before? Volunteers, your job is to move at a steady, constant velocity.
The enthusiasm level that I see with these kids is phenomenal. I mean, really, they're asking me at the end of class, are we going to be back here tomorrow? When are we going to do another lesson in this small lab?
SMALLab stands for Situated Multimedia Arts Learning Lab. This is an open environment that's built into your school that students can freely move in and out of.
As educators, we often get stuck in our four walls and in our box. We need to get out of that box, and SMALLab allows us to be creative, at the same time engage our students in very highly critical thinking skills.
SMALLab is an embodied learning environment, and what we mean by that is students are learning by physically moving within this space.
The feedback that I get from students is they think SMALLab's a really cool experience. It's like nothing they've ever seen before. As they're running through the scenario, you can see them start to pick up the little nuances of the situation, and that's one of the ways that I can tell they're learning.
One of the things we're most proud of are the learning gains that we consistently see when students go into SMALLab. We give them pre- and post-tests, and the gains are always statistically significant.
One of the biggest things I've learned from SMALLab is how frequency relates to color, because I was really struggling with that when my teacher first introduced it. But as soon as we got in here and started working with it, it was so much easier and it just clicked. I'm like, that really makes sense.
I love SMALLab because it helps me learn.
While a child is in SMALLab, she is experiencing auditory feedback, visual sensations, kinesthetic sensations that are all highly correlated, and that's what we call multimodal learning.
We use a marker-based motion capture system. What that allows us to do is have very precise tracking of objects that are in the space, and you can even design your own kinds of objects just by putting these markers on an object.
This is definitely a collaborative environment. What it means for students is that they get to work together as a group, and SMALLab allows for that.
It's very dynamic, and you can kind of just sense that because of the conversations that are going on. They're discussing their results and coming up with new ideas all at the same time.
It's really an important priority for SMALLab to be easily adopted by teachers. Technology doesn't replace teaching practices as they exist, but it augments them, it extends them.
Running a SMALLab experience is really a joy. It's something that I look forward to. Once I get in here, it really flows very easily.
I believe SMALLab very well could be the future of education.